Let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt like you give too much, care too much, and still people don't value you? You respect them. You stay loyal. But somehow, you still feel ignored. If this feels familiar, listen carefully. The problem is not your kindness. The problem is that you haven't learned how to become a high-value woman. And a high-value woman is not defined by money, beauty, or status. She is defined by her mindset, her standards, and the way she respects herself. A high-value woman is someone who knows her worth. She does not chase attention. And she never lowers her standards just to keep someone in her life. She understands something powerful. Not everyone deserves access to her energy. And that mindset changes everything. A high-value woman protects her self-respect. She doesn't tolerate disrespect just because she is afraid of losing someone. If someone constantly ignores her, disrespects her, or treats her like an option, she doesn't beg them to stay. She simply walks away. Because she knows. Losing the wrong person is not a loss. A high-value woman does not make someone else her entire world. She has her own goals. She works on her career, her health, and her growth. She reads, learns, and improves herself every day. Because she understands something important. When your life is full, you stop chasing people who bring nothing to it. Many people confuse kindness with weakness. But a high-value woman knows the difference. She is kind, but she is not naive. She says no when something doesn't feel right. She doesn't allow people to cross her boundaries again and again. Because boundaries are not rude. They are protection. A high-value woman does not constantly ask, "Do they like me? Am I good enough?" Instead, she asks, "Do I like this? Is this good for my peace?" When you stop chasing validation, your confidence becomes powerful. One of the biggest signs of a high-value woman is this. She knows when to leave. Not every argument needs to be won. Not every relationship needs to be saved. Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is simply walk away. Because protecting your peace is more important than proving your point. Becoming a high-value woman doesn't happen overnight. It is a journey. You learn to respect yourself more. You start building a life that feels meaningful. And slowly, something beautiful happens. People begin to treat you differently. Not because you changed who you are, but because you finally understood your worth. So remember this. You don't need to chase respect. You simply need to raise your standards. And the moment you truly value yourself, the world starts valuing you too.